Burberry Brit Rhythm. I have heard mainly about this one, I think, from Sarah Mays, and I absolutely love her channel. She's one of my absolute favourite YouTubers, and she just finds this one really comforting, really likes it. So because I've been smelling a few Burberry ones, and I've got my first ever kind of bottle of Burberry that I like, which is Burberry Brit, the original EDP. I've just been trying some little Burberry samples and things like that, just out of interest, really. And I thought Brit Rhythm might be a fun one. So she had said that it smells like diaper cream. She said it's like a lavender perfume, but she said it smells like diaper cream. I don't know what diaper cream, or in the UK you'd say nappy cream. I don't know what that smells like. I've never had to deal with such things, but this is interesting because I sprayed it, and instantly, well, not instantly, because at first it get a bit of lavender, but almost instantly I was like, I recognise that smell. I've got something that smells almost identical. So the notes in this are top notes of lavender, pink pepper, neroli and aldehydes. Middle notes orris, petalia, blackberry leaf, orange blossom. Base notes musk, woodsy notes vetiver, cedar and coumarin. So it's got a sweetness to it. It's got a kind of creaminess to it. I find the lavender disappears almost instantly. You get a big little burst of lovely fresh kind of lavendery smell at first, but it goes very quickly, and then it's aldehydes, orris, musk, sweetness, and it just, to me, smells a bit soapy, definitely body creamy. It smells like a conditioner that I have, and it also smells just like this, which is Jill Sander Softly. Now this is in the box because I'm still not sure that I'm comfortable wearing this one, because it smells so much like a sort of conditioner, you know, and it's very clean. It's really pretty, but I'm really on the fence about how I feel about Jill Sander Softly. So I mean, what I might literally do, because in the deep dry down, these two perfumes just smell almost identical, honestly. I've got one on my arm and the other on my hand, and the deep dry downs are almost identical. So the notes in Jill Sander Softly, and this might be handy, because if you like this one, I'm not sure if this is discontinued. It doesn't seem to be as easy to find as some of the other Brits. So this might be a good alternative. So the notes in Jill Sander Softly are top notes of cotton flower, magnolia and ginger. Middle notes heliotrope, orange blossom and jasmine. Base notes musk, sandalwood and vanilla. So you can see there's a little bit. They've got the sweetness in the base. They've got wood in the base. They've got a lot of musk, definitely both musky. They've both got orange blossom. And I think that's probably where the actual notes stop matching. But you've got like, I think really the Jill Sander notes, the Softly notes, in a way make a little bit more sense for why it smells kind of clean, soapy, body lotion, like a body care thing, you know. It's got that cotton flower, it's got the heliotrope. Jasmine can sometimes be really soapy. It's a very soapy orange blossom in both of these. And yeah, I can barely even tell the difference between the two of them once they're on my skin. So yeah, so it might be a good reason for me to just get rid of this one, because I can keep this tiny little thingy. So if I occasionally feel like, when I use that particular conditioner that I've got, which is, I think is a Schwarzkopf conditioner that's got like algae or something in it, and it smells so much like this scent profile. So I don't need loads of soapy perfumes or like body care style smelling perfumes, because I've already got a few. I've got a whole video about soapy perfumes, like bar soapy style perfumes, and this might be just a good one for me to hang on, because it's just a nice little vial. I don't need to take up much space, and I can probably declutter this one. You know, the other thing to say is the other Softly that I have, which is the Eau de Petals version of Softly, that has a very similar dry down to this one. So it doesn't list having vanilla, it doesn't list necessarily the same notes, but this is like a floral perfume that has this same kind of body care smelling dry down. So I'll just quickly give you the notes for that, just in case any of this is helpful to you guys, if you really like Burberry Brit Rhythm kind of smells. So softly, Eau de Petals is top notes of rose and cherry blossom, middle notes of may, rose, mimosa and jasmine, base notes white musk, rice and ambroxan. And this, honestly, the more this dries down, the more it just smells like this. So it's like there are flowers, gentle kind of rose and mainly cherry blossom, to be honest, on top of this base. That's what this perfume smells like. So I think you could happily go for, if you like this profile, or if you like this profile, definitely you'd like Burberry Brit, I think, Burberry Brit Rhythm. But yeah, if you like this one, you're struggling to get it, and you can get hold of this, and I think you'll really like this. If you just really like this profile, but you like the idea of having one that also has like more flowers, like especially cherry blossom, which is I think what really comes out in this, then yeah, the Softly Eau de Petals might be a really good shout for you as well.